Sports Central starts now.
The start of spring football practice for college teams is a sign that winter may just be over and the new season is here. Today, Montana State hit the gridiron for the first time for the start of their spring drills. A.J. Donatoni is in Bozeman with more.
In Bozeman, A.J. Donatoni for the Montana Sports Network.
The month of April jam-packed with spring football games all around the state. Cats kick things off at the Triangle Classic here in Great Falls on the 10th. The Grizz play their spring game in Butte the following Saturday. Carroll College and Montana Tech wrap things up on April 24th. In Missoula, first-year coach Robin Pflugrad in his second week of spring drills with the Grizz. Team took today off after 3 straight full pads practices. It's made life interesting for a banged-up group of Grizzlies who've had up to 15 players sidelined with various injuries this spring. But Coach Flu says you can't evaluate them unless they're in pads.
It's a huge difference putting the pads on it, and it's fun, it's lively, and we've been through the winter mat drills and conditioning, and all of a sudden you put the pads on, and there's some people that really show up, and it's exciting. And unfortunately, there's some people that go the other way that look great without pads. So that's half the battle, is really finding those players.
The NFL draft is a month out, and Absaroka native Ron Heller is in the middle of discussions on whether or not his current team, the Jacksonville Jaguars, are going to draft Heisman Trophy winner Tim Tebow. Heller coaches the Jags' offensive line, says Tebow would be a huge draw for an organization that struggles to fill the seats.
I know that it would be huge. There's quite a lot of comment going on right now with Tim Tebow, whether he'll be a quarterback or not, and all of that stuff sorts itself out. I mean, that guy is a winner. He's a very good ball player. And if they make him a tight end or a linebacker or whatever, he will be successful. So, if I get a vote, and I don't know that I do, I would sure love to have a guy like that on the team.
Now, Heller is the former color commentator for Montana State football broadcasts here on ABC. Moving on, you've heard the term sophomore slumps when it comes to athletes. Carroll College post Andy Garland, he's like, what sophomore slump? The Frontier Conference Men's Player of the Year, named an NAIA third-team All-American. The Missoula native averaged just under 19 points and 10 rebounds a game in year 2 with the Saints. Carroll coach Brent Beltry thinks Garland would have been a first- or second-team pick if his team had a better year. Saints finished under 500 and lost in the first round of their conference tournament. A few other players from Montana schools receiving All-America honorable mentions. On the men's side, Northern's Justin Dennis, Tech's Dean Colbray, Western's Jerron Brown, and Rockies' Nate Richardson all getting the nod. For the women, Great Falls High product Sam Shermley, an honorable mention as a junior. Tech teammates Jesse DePel and Tasha Higbee also made the cut. To see the full list of NAIA All-Americans, head to KFBB.com and click on the Sports tab. That's your Wednesday night check on sports. We're back after this.